How well do you know yourself? Maybe when I first say this, values that you hold come to mind. Maybe there's even a lifestyle that you lead, your sexuality, or experiences that you've had that you feel define you. Psychologists have tried to decipher our personality. The most common and well-known would probably be the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, or MBTI. This was created by a mother and daughter team of psychologists, which based these 16 personality types upon Carl Jung's 8 mental processes theory. Another one would be Sigmund Freud's theory, which divides the human psyche into 3 categories. And he most famously described this with the iceberg analogy. Freud's iceberg theory actually splits the human psyche into 3 parts. One half is super ego. Another is ego. And the last is id. The reason why he called this the iceberg theory is because there's only so much part of the consciousness that's above the water, which is the conscious mind. And then he also explained the pre-conscious mind. And the pre-conscious mind is what is seen as the pre-conscious mind is our memories, what is accessible information that we have, things that we have learned, maybe things that we have dreamed of. And then there is the subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind is everything, according to Freudian, that we have suppressed, that we deny. Shadow work, in fact, is a way of surpassing the ego, to get into id, to see these impulses, to see these parts of you that you do not really even want to see, that you suppress, that you deny. I do think that shadow work is very beneficial, definitely a must for the process of awakening. I much prefer Jung over Freud because I feel that Freud has a very simplistic view on the human psyche, and Jung was very much, in his own words, about the psychological voyages of discovery, and that is what led me into university studying neuroscience and psychology for the psychological voyages of discovery. I think that saying is just absolutely beautiful. Jung described the human personality as where our energy flows to. Naturally, how our energy easily flows to our dominant attributes, how we take in and perceive the information that surrounds us, how we evaluate this information through objective and logical reasoning, or through our feelings and what we feel is most important. Even Jung said that this wasn't definite, that everyone has this energy that naturally flows to one direction, but isn't steadfast in one place, isn't just blocks. but our energy naturally flows and wanes. But there is a dominant energy path that we follow. The Myers-Briggs type indicator is very much popular in today's culture, especially within business. When you're filling out a form, you're actually, and there's a lot of personality questions. This is actually a test of MBTI to see if your personality will suit well with the team that's already there. However, MBTI is not perfect. Myself, I'm actually split 50-50 between two MBTIs. With Freud, I feel that his theories were only mental. With Jung, I feel that he was much closer to what people truly are, because he did not just stay within the mental body, but he actually explored the energy body. The energy body is what some people would say our spiritual body or your cosmic body. This is the body that you would use in your astral projections, in your journeying. This is source. This is the one that is connected to all. Our energy body is also our thoughts. As you know, our mind is electric. Therefore, the energy of our mind is electric. Therefore, spirit. Therefore, it is part of our energy body. But not only is it just our mind, but it's also the chemicals that go through our body. Talk to any chemist and I'm pretty sure they tell you that any chemical reaction is, in fact, energy. But we're not just a mental body and an energy body. We're also an emotional body. Those that are artistic, especially for those that are sensitive or intuitive, you know that you have feelings and you express those feelings. Our world is much cerebral, mental. Therefore, there's many people that deny their emotional body because they see it as id, as this underlying thing that is wrong, that is impulsive, that's selfish. But what's so bad about being honest and authentic with your emotional needs and desires? Some people would quickly cast off the mental body, thinking it has less value or is less spiritual than our energy body or our emotional body. Cognitive behavior therapy is a psychotherapy tool used today which uses our mental body to heal our emotional body. This is using our cognition, our mental body, to process our emotions in a non-judgmental and accepting way. This allows for healing to happen because we are connecting our emotional body with our mental body. So it goes without saying, when we connect our bodies, we become more whole, healthier, and more aware of who we are. Our mental bodies are not less spiritual than our energy body and our emotional body. It's the fact that we weigh one body more than the other body. As in, we think way too much with our mental body without being in touch with our emotional and our energy body at the same time. It's this balance between those three, which is what's needed to be authentic and to show our authentic selves to the world. Our mental bodies, our emotional bodies, and our energy bodies are always connected. They are one. They wave and flow and move within us all day, every day. And it's only when these are aligned that we may be in perfect health. But no matter how enlightened you feel that you may be, or that you feel, no matter how enlightened you think someone is, there are still these damages that we have to our mental bodies, to our mental body, our emotional body, and our energy body. There will always be something that we need to address, to look at, and heal. The simplest way to connect with our emotional body, our energy body, and our mental body is to meditate. People see meditation as a way of denying the mental body because they think that the process of letting go of mental thoughts and not allowing them to take over our complete focus is a way of denying the mental body. However, in studies done with Buddhist monks, you actually see that the mind is working like wildfire. I will link this study below. The mind is so active during meditation because you're connecting neurologically with your emotional body and your energy body, and it's creating these pathways which make it easier to connect and feel and check in with these bodies within you. Crystals are an amazing way to connect with your emotional and your energy body. The crystal body is atomically a perfect structure. There are many crystals for many different reasons and many different functions, and because physically, down to the atoms, they are perfectly structured. This therefore allows the energy to be perfected, so they are beacons of perfect energy, of that particular energy that they are there for. They actually do learn and experience along with the person that uses them or has them, because crystals are so healing for the emotional and the energy body, allowing them more to become in focus. Sometimes that actually affects the physical body, and in some cases can heal the physical body. On my channel, I'll be talking much more about the energy body, the emotional body, and the mental body, and weaving that together with science. I hope this has given you more insight into who you truly are, and maybe even given you motivation to explore who you are. Peace and blessings. Thank you for watching.